If you can get all 10 of these advanced English vocabulary quiz questions right, that means your understanding of these 10 advanced vocabulary words is at the level of a native English speaker. Here's how the quiz works. For each question, there will be 4 sentences. 3 sentences use the word naturally and correctly. 1 sentence uses the word either incorrectly or unnaturally. It might be correct, but not natural. You have to identify that sentence. Let's begin. 1. Exacerbate. This means to make a negative situation or bad thing worse. A. The recent layoffs will exacerbate the unemployment problem. B. The loud music seemed to exacerbate his headache. C. Rising inflation exacerbated the cost of living crisis. D. Don't exacerbate the party by canceling it the day before. D. This sentence uses the word exacerbate unnaturally, while canceling a party is generally making something worse. It's not making a bad thing worse. It's a party. 2. Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous means found everywhere, almost like you can't avoid seeing this thing wherever you go. A. Mobile devices are ubiquitous even in remote areas. B. There are ubiquitous paintings of different styles throughout the house. C. Ads for Toyota seem ubiquitous on TV and billboards. D. This brand is ubiquitous among teenagers, especially in fashion-forward areas. B. Ubiquitous is used unnaturally here. Number 1, because if you left the house, then you probably wouldn't see different styles of paintings everywhere. Number 2, because it's kind of confusing to say different styles are ubiquitous. Well, then what's ubiquitous? Just paintings? So it's a little bit confusing to say ubiquitous in this case. 3. Inadvertent. Inadvertent means to do something by accident, not on purpose. A. She apologized for the inadvertent error in the report. B. I made an inadvertent comment that offended him. C. Her inadvertent success in the tech industry shocked everyone. D. He inadvertently locked himself out of the house. C. Inadvertent is a strange word to use in this case because succeeding in the tech industry isn't one thing that happens. It's many, many steps. And so it's unclear how you could completely accidentally do that. So it's a strange word to use in this case. By the way, if you're working on your English skills, don't forget to check out my 90-day program in the links in the description. I think it's the best way to improve your English fluency in 90 days. 4. Notwithstanding. This word can be used as a preposition, an adverb, a conjunction, and generally means that something is true or happens in spite of something else that may have prevented it or that could prevent it. A. Notwithstanding her complaints, we proceeded with the plan. B. Notwithstanding we love to travel, we stayed home all summer. C. The event was successful, notwithstanding the adverse weather conditions. D. We will finalize the contract notwithstanding any new modifications. B. Notwithstanding is awkward in this sentence mainly because of the phrasing. If you look at the other three examples, notwithstanding her complaints, notwithstanding the adverse weather conditions, notwithstanding any new modifications, it's always going before a noun phrase. But notwithstanding we love to travel is not a noun phrase, and therefore the phrasing is awkward. 5. Conundrum. A conundrum is a difficult, often complex problem, question, or situation. A. We faced a conundrum when deciding which offer to accept. B. Here's a conundrum. We're out of mangoes. Let's go get more. C. That puzzle presented an interesting conundrum. D. They solved the conundrum quickly by analyzing the data. B. In this example, conundrum probably isn't the right word to use. You're out of mangoes. Is this a complicated problem that you need to solve? No, you just need to go buy more. So it's not a big deal, and therefore not a conundrum. 6. Meticulous. Meticulous means showing attention to detail and usually doing something very carefully. A. He worked meticulously for 9 hours licking envelopes to mail out. B. Her meticulous approach to research earned her high praise. C. She was meticulous about every contract she reviewed. D. A meticulous examination revealed no new evidence. A. Meticulous is just not the right word here. Licking envelopes, even if you do it for 9 hours, doesn't require great attention to detail. It's not something that you have to do very carefully. 7. Imperative. Imperative means something is extremely important or very necessary. A. Having a credit card for casual purchases is imperative. B. Learning a second language is imperative in some global careers. C. It's imperative for doctors to maintain patient confidentiality. D. It's imperative that you finish the report on time. A. In this case, imperative isn't the right word because the purchases you're making are casual. And because they're casual, then they're not really necessary. So having a credit card, therefore, isn't really necessary. 8. Condescending. Condescending is a negative word. It means showing superiority, acting or talking as if you're better than someone or smarter than someone. A. His condescending tone made many of his colleagues feel bad. B. She tried to help me fix the car without sounding condescending. C. He resented his boss's condescending remarks about junior staff. D. The condescending way you talk to your newborn baby is odd. D. It's hard to imagine how you could talk in a condescending way to a baby. If you say, I'm so much smarter than you, you don't even know what a triangle is. Well, the baby can't know what a triangle is. It's a newborn baby. So you're not really condescending. You would condescend if someone maybe should know what that is, or you think they should, and therefore you speak to them in a way that shows your superiority. We wouldn't use it to talk about babies or baby talk. Plausible. Plausible means that something is reasonable or probable or likely to be true, even though it might not be actually proven. A. The most plausible way to lose weight is diet and exercise. B. His explanation for the missing documents was plausible. C. It's plausible that the traffic caused the delay. D. The detective found a plausible motive for the crime. A. Plausible would be a strange word to use when giving advice, like how to lose weight. A better word in this case for this sentence would probably be effective. 10. Facilitate. Facilitate means to make a process or action easier or more efficient. A. The new meeting structure will facilitate collaboration. B. The conflict was facilitated by an experienced negotiator. C. Better teamwork is usually facilitated by trust. D. Could you facilitate the workshop next week? B. The sentence, the conflict was facilitated by an experienced negotiator, actually implies that the negotiator is enabling the conflict. Probably not what we want to say. So, facilitated wouldn't be the right word in this sentence. All right, so that's it for our quiz. Let me know in the comments how many you got right. Be honest. How many did you get right? Also, let me know what kind of quizzes you want me to do next time. And one little question, should I put the correct answers in green or red? Because they're correct, the correct answer, but actually the sentence is incorrect or unnatural. So I was debating, should I use green or red? Anyway, let me know in the comments. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Get a free course in the links in the description. Also, in the links in the description, the 90-day program, the best way to improve your English in 90 days. Check that out, and I will see you in the next one.